Hello everybody, I'm just gonna have a quick, check on AMC and GameStop, GME. So I did post on X a couple of, tweets pointing out how many times AMC and GameStop have been halted throughout the day. Between the two, it is a total of 38 halts, 22 for AMC, and 16 for GameStop. This is insane. There's nothing normal with that. So every time you halt a stock, normally is 5 minutes. In some extreme cases, could be 10 minutes. But what happens when a stock is halted? A few things happen. One of those things is the momentum goes away of buying because there's no transactions, at least to what we get to see. But it also gives big shareholders or whales per se the advantage of repositioning their positions within the stock, and with that they have a little bit more control on the price action, and they avoid a short squeeze. So they avoid basically a push of volume or volatility into the stock, so the stock can actually start going up abruptly. It would be understandable that after you have maybe some volatility before the bell, you can get triggered, or that could trigger a couple of halting situations. So you have one here, two here. But then what you see, which is interesting, is that it kept halting throughout the day. And that is what obviously is not normal. So you go here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 halts within the first 30 minutes of trading, which means that from the first 60 minutes of trading, the first 30 minutes of trading, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that correct? Well, that is crazy. That makes no sense. And if we continue here, then you have 1, 2, 3 more. And then once you hit this level, it went down, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Pretty much one after another. That is insane. I mean, to say that this is infuriating, just to say the least, because it goes to show how in your face the market can be manipulated, and nobody, at least us, the common retail investor or the common citizen or whatever, we don't have a voice, and it seems like nobody would listen to this, and what you're gonna get from, I guess, the media and even the SEC is some gaslighting bullshit, and you just have to take it. And and you can see the same situation. This was halted 16 times. Here's the opening. You have 1, 2, 3. No, actually, there's more than that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 within the first 30 minutes of trading. Again, that makes no sense. But that's what you see on the chart. And I double checked this with in Weibo live, just because I was like, how is this getting halted so often? But to be fair, back in 2021, they just stopped trading for these stocks. I don't know if some of you remember that, but I mean, they just pulled the plug on these stocks, so it was even worse. And thank you to these bastards at Robinhood. And I hate this company. I don't trade it, but it's kind of popular, so I have it here in case I have to add it to some of my videos. But fuck him anyways. So this is pretty insane. And then you have people like Jay Clayton, who was in CNBC, and he was talking about the rally that we have seen in the last 2 days. And I think the interview was today, and I'm quoting. He said, "If Roaring Kitty is so excited, why can't he come to CNBC and talk about the stocks that he likes? Why is he tweeting memes? We have to question if it's legal or not." Okay, so this motherfucker is saying that because of this one meme, this thing which triggered everything, right? This shit is illegal, or there should be some sort of investigation over this. This image. Well, now this is taking forever to load, but you know, okay. So let's get this straight. So you have people like Bill Ackman that was talking on CNBC back during COVID, or maybe a little bit or during the time of COVID, and he was saying one thing, and his team was saying that was doing the complete opposite. In other words, he was telling retail investors that it is time to panic, and his team was buying everything for pennies on the dollar. He made billions of dollars with those transactions. However, he was lying on TV, which I think is not illegal to lie, right? But I guess a moral hazard, right? He just made billions by saying one thing on TV and knowingly that his team was doing something else. In other words, he was just being greedy. Another one is Warren Buffett got permission from the SEC not to have to disclose a secret stack that he has been piling up for the past 8 months. How is that even legal? But I guess these fucking billionaires can actually get away with it. So I guess if I'm Roaring Kitty, who, by the way, I still have suspicions at this point who is running this account, and I might address that in a later video tomorrow or so, maybe, I don't know. And but I guess putting these memes, and in particular this one, well, that trigger everything, well, that's illegal, or it should be investigated. That is crazy. And I'm sorry, my dog is in the background. He's crying because his mama is not around. And then you have the same here with GameStop. So, one thing that I really hope, not because of fundamentals, we all know that, not because these companies are worth their stock price, but I really, really hope that GameStop and AMC go fucking nuts, as high as they can possibly go. If AMC can go to, I don't know, 100, why not? If it can go to 200, great. If GameStop goes to 500, great. I don't care. If these stocks can go as high as they can, please, let's ask the universe for that. But when you see this kind of stuff, it also brings you back to reality and makes you think, everybody's against you. And I'm meaning the average person. Seems like everything and everybody in the financial system is against you. The government is against you, the media is against you, the government agencies that oversee these situations are against you, the banks, the hedge funds, money makers, money managers, all of these motherfuckers are against you. And I think this is why people feel compelled to buy these stocks and go against the financial system. because of this kind of situations, it makes you realize, and you're really, really fighting against a giant, a financial monster, financial leviathan. That's what you're fighting against. A fucking monster. No matter what you do, it's never gonna fucking die. So I really hope for every single AMC and GME, GameStop investor, ape, degenerate, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. I wish the best. I personally, I do have some AMC stocks that I bought back in 2020 or beginning of 2021, and I never sold. It went all the way up. I remember back then it was, I think, $72 or something. It went all the way up. It was fantastic. I didn't sell. When it kept going down, I just didn't sell. And I find myself today talking about AMC. It is, to me, it was, I bought AMC as kind of like as a way of, I don't know, for lack of a better term, kind of like donating some money to the cause. Because you also saw something actually worse than what we're seeing today. Because they as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, they shut down trading for some names. There were more than AMC and GameStop, but I hope everybody good luck. I might buy some calls, I don't know, but like in my case, I think if I buy something, and especially options, I would buy knowing, well, the IV is insane right now for options, but if I buy anything, I would do it knowingly that there is a big chance that I would lose all that money, and I'm gonna be okay with it. But I might make some money. I've seen a lot of people making money on X, and I'm very happy for them. But don't get caught on that, buy and hold. Unless that is money, as I did before, that you don't care about getting back. You don't care about the profit. You're just buying because fuck the financial system. If that is what you're doing, and you have the money and it's extra money that you don't care about, by all means, just do it. So I hope everybody good luck, and I'm sorry for my crying dog. Seems like in every video he's crying, but I don't know. Maybe one day I'll show my dog. He's very sweet, but he loves his mama too much, and every time she goes to the gym, he cries. Anyways, best of luck for everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.